Here are 100 important and useful sentences or terms that can help you improve your performance in the speaking section. Remember, it's not just about memorizing these sentences, but understanding how to use them appropriately in different contexts. From my perspective, I believe this topic is of utmost importance. In my opinion/viewpoint/perspective. As far as I'm concerned, if I'm not mistaken, it's commonly known that, according to recent studies/research, the key factor here is, from my experience, to begin with. Moreover. Furthermore. On the other hand. Conversely. In contrast. In addition to that. Another point to consider is. Moving on to the next topic. Now, let's delve into the details. As the saying goes. To put it simply. To give you an example. I would like to illustrate this with an example. The main point here is, it's worth noting that, as a matter of fact, to sum up, in summary, all things considered, in conclusion, I completely agree with that statement. I partially agree with that statement. I strongly disagree with that statement. That's an interesting point you made. I firmly believe that. It is widely acknowledged that. As a case in point, I would like to highlight. One key aspect is. Another factor to consider is. On the contrary. However, it is important to consider. I disagree to some extent. This topic is highly debatable. In my culture/country, we tend to. I'd like to add to what you said. Let's consider the pros and cons of this issue. That's an interesting question. I'd like to expand on that. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you please repeat it? I believe this matter deserves more attention. The data supports my argument. This issue is highly relevant in today's context. It's important to critically analyze the information. Let's examine this topic from different angles. It's vital to have a balanced perspective. I'm of the opinion that I'd like to draw your attention to. This issue is closely related to. It's a complex matter that requires careful consideration. I couldn't agree more. That's a fair point. Let's explore alternative solutions. I see your point, but I'd like to share a personal anecdote. This topic resonates with me because I'd like to highlight the importance of. Let's not lose sight of the main objective. That's a compelling argument. I haven't thought about it that way before. I'd like to propose a potential solution. The statistics/data clearly support this claim. This matter requires a comprehensive approach. Let me reiterate my main point. This topic raises important ethical considerations. This topic has a broad range of implications. I would argue that the benefits outweigh the drawbacks. This topic has been widely debated in the field. The evidence suggests that it's important to prioritize our resources. This issue requires immediate attention. Let's explore alternative solutions. This topic has sparked controversy. In my country/culture, we have a similar practice. Let's consider the long-term effects. This issue has both advantages and disadvantages. It's essential to take a holistic approach. Let's shift our focus to. Let me restate the main idea. I'd like to add. Let's delve deeper into this topic. That's a difficult question, but I would say, from my point of view, I'd like to share an example. I'm not quite sure, but I think. Let me think about that for a moment. Could you please repeat the question? It's a common misconception that. I agree with you. Let's explore alternative options.